Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Living Deadward, who wanted the Zgak-E in the colors of Volcancer from Kamen Rider Ryuki, which, yeah, it takes to this very well. Similar body shapes, they're both kind of crabby, and the color layouts are reasonably compatible. So, yeah, I've got the colors on the Zgak-E here, and Zgak-E is pretty good. They did, of course, I believe, recently buff it so that it gets more shots to out of its megaparticle cannon before overheating. By recent, I think I mean sometime in the last year. I don't think it was like last month or anything, but recent-ish. Still has the missiles you can fire while boosting, always a useful thing, and has really good melee damage and a dodge roll. So, yeah, it's not bad at all. Right now, this is one of the first rounds I played after watching that Gundam Tournament Meisters GBO2 tournament, and I kind of made me think about how I do things, because skill-wise, I think on a good day I can fight as well as some of those people, but I'm not really playing as well with the teams I'm on. So that's kind of the thing. So you're going to find me hopefully trying to stick more with my teammates here, trying to basically attack whoever is attacking, somebody on my team, and also actually trying not to do the tunnel vision thing and, thinking of my own safety like I've done right here, and, trying to deal with this target instead of the one over there that was definitely going to kill me if I tried to advance anymore. That Gazome is down. I am still alive. And yeah, I'm sticking with the team and just trying to back off and do damage without, endangering myself. And yeah, just, like I said, just trying to change mindsets. Then the support fire gets me. But, okay, so, I mean, maybe it sounds a little bit egotistical to say I think sometimes I can fight as well as some of those people did. But there are certain mobile suits in certain situations I think I can. Not always, not as often as they can, but I'm not totally hopeless at this either after all this time. But a few things I did notice. Well, just in terms of obvious things, all the matches were at 450, and the let's see, the Gym 3 powered, the Nero Trainer, and the Jetta are pretty much the three most popular mobile suits at that cost. Fair number of Hildolfers, fair number of Red Riders, things like that. Striker Customs, of course. But yeah, so yeah, managed to bait that tackle and got the Gelgoog ground. And there is the Gazome, which was not apparently really doing a lot in terms of backing up that Gelgoog. But yeah, just the things I noticed in that tournament, and one of the most significant ones was the team that stuck together better tended to win. So you will see me here, hopefully trying to keep near my allies, not to run off on my own as much as I sometimes do. It's really tempting for a raid to do sometimes, because you can dive in quick and kill something if you're lucky. But, obviously going to get more kills if you're not dead and give fewer points to the enemy. So, stating the obvious, but, I needed it stated to me, so who knows. The other thing I noticed is that base bombs tended to work better, as I mentioned in another video, when the team that was bombing was willing to just fight up front at the enemy base with and basically cover the bomber, by just keeping things busy and being able to keep an eye on if anyone was going to defuse too. So it's basically stick with the team, even if that means following the one guy into enemy territory, as long as everybody does it. At least that's my impression. If anybody has other opinions, are obviously always welcome. But yeah, it's but yeah, like here, when somebody came to back me up, I decided I'd advance, but yeah, just gonna head straight back, going to probably try and intercept this person here, but again, I've got an ally with me, so... And yeah, when they ran off, I decided it was a good idea to try and save this person in the corner. Just, yeah, sometimes I think, yeah, just trying to assist allies more was like the thing I got, the like most important and the most significant thing I got out of that. Because, yeah, those teams were, they stuck close together and, not just being geographically close to one another, but also just moving to intercept enemies that were stunning and damaging your allies as quickly as possible. Because, keeping the whole team alive is, keeping your points. So that's something I've been trying to put into more practice here. I've gotten myself into trouble a couple of times, but generally I think it's gone okay. But yeah, it's like I said, just trying to get to that change of mindset, trying to be better at the teamwork thing, because the teamwork thing is the difference, I think, between probably a good player and a great one, is what it comes down to. Because I know an awful lot of people who are really good at this game. And when you find the team that you can work best with, that you will have the rounds that you are best in and that you tend to remember. At least that's been my experience. So, yeah, it's just trying to learn something here, trying to change my approach and see if it works. Because I still have horrible days at this game. Like this past Friday was definitely one of them. But right before the tournament came on, in fact, we did finally struggle to get struggle through all our dailies, but it was a tough fight. And yeah, you can. I think you can see me. I was not advancing on the Gym 3 powered until somebody else was there with me, and that's that is kind of the trick. Just don't, unless you are 100% sure you can handle it. Don't go in alone, I think is the answer, because you will. Save more points, but with that little bit of caution than you will make with the large amount of bravery. So yeah, that's again just trying to think differently about this, because again, I don't think there's anything keeping me from playing as well as some of the people I saw. I think my reflexes are as good. It's just my judgment is the difference. So that is what I'm working on. But right now I'm working on keeping myself alive, hopefully, because it is the end of the round. Got the kill on that Black Rider, again, thanks to an ally that stunned it, I believe. So, yeah. And now just, trying to dodge that Gazome so it couldn't kill me at the very end. And it didn't, so... And this is one of the better rounds I've had, especially in the Zagak E. So, I got... Yeah, top score at 4,900 out of 12,000, 95,000 damage, and I believe it was fairly good kill ratio too. Let's see. Yep, 10 and 3. I'd say that's pretty solid. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the round, and that is gonna do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. But yeah, I linked to that in the Zeta Zaku video, so it's worth watching the rounds when you have a chance and see what you think, because like I said, there's some really good play in there, and it's just I think it's good to stop and think about how you do this sometimes, especially if you can find ways to do it that are less frustrating than where you started.